Niky here, coming at ya, Counseling Corner. I just wanted to hop on and let y'all know that I'm going to start doing more of these video logs to connect with all of you. Our first task has been just to call you and get a hold of you over the last couple weeks since school has ended, or maybe ended. We still don't know. There's a lot going on and a lot of unknowns right now. So continue to check the Chemawa Facebook page that's ran by the administrators for all the official updates. And again, some of us are working from home. I know the teachers are checking their emails. We miss you all, and we're really just hopeful that you're safe and at home. And we're going to be connecting with you via this Counseling Niky page. So
the lesson for today is going to be about overcoming obstacles.
The story I'm going to start our lesson off with today is called The Whale Story. The Whale Story. The Tuolip elder mentioned an obstacle that her group encountered one year while on canoe journey. She said that on her canoe journey, the canoes came upon a strait and were having difficulty getting through it. Straits are difficult because you have two bodies of water converging, and this tends to create a whirlpool effect. Several of the canoes tried to get through the strait but were unsuccessful. They paddled as hard as they could but made very little progress. While contemplating this obstacle, the pullers noticed a pod of orcas swimming nearby. The Tuolip group decided that they had to try to get through the strait because they couldn't just sit there. So they went for it. They started paddling as hard as they could but seemed to get nowhere. And just when they thought that they were about ready to give up, the orcas that were nearby proceeded to pass their canoe. One on each side, one pair at a time. This had the effect of moving the canoe forward. The canoe started to move. The pullers kept on paddling and found they were progressing through the strait. They were very thankful to the orcas because they knew that they could not have passed through this obstacle without the help of the beautiful orcas. The pullers were amazed at what had happened. As they watched the whales leave, the very last orca dived into the water, and as he slipped below the surface, his tail fin came out of the water and started flapping. The pullers knew that it was meant that the orcas were saying goodbye to them. So the lesson that we can take away from this story is that there are going to be obstacles in our lives, and we have to figure out how to get through and overcome those various obstacles. In our traditional teachings, we use the medicine wheel as a guide to becoming just a holistic person and making sure that we are using all of our resources to overcome the obstacles that we are facing. And so if you have not visited the medicine wheel teachings in a while, go ahead and take a look at them. But again, remember there's 4 sections of our medicine wheel. Our mental selves, we got to make sure we're still using the brain. We're learning. We have to realize that we're changing, and we have to grow our mental state too. Our emotional self, our hearts, our feelings. There's a lot going on in the world right now, so you have to make sure that you are checking in with your emotions. How are you feeling? Are you keeping a journal? Are you writing these things down? Are you exercising? Are you bottling them all up like a volcano so that someday when it's just too much they're gonna explode on you? Don't be doing that. Express your feelings, express your emotions. Go out and pray, which will help your other quadrant of spirituality. As Native people, our spiritual selves are very, very strong. We learn about ourselves through our spirituality as well. And so take the time to talk to the Creator. Thing is your physical self. Are you working out? Are you getting enough sleep to replenish your body and its energy? Are you getting enough to eat? Are you putting enough good food in your body? Are you just sitting around playing video games and snacking all day? I'm a little guilty of that. But I also went and ran yesterday for the very first time in a while. So get out and move your body a little bit and you'll feel really great. All right, so as you can see, the medicine wheel is something that we can use as a base to continue to grow as individuals. And so I've posted one here. I want you to take a look at it. Look at those 4 different sections and ask yourself where you can grow, what parts of your medicine wheel might need a little more attention than others. So, all right, all my homies, that's our first lesson for the day. Maybe the week, I don't really know. So, stay home, stay safe, hang out with your pets. This is Fuego, everyone. Everyone knows Liza, but sometimes you don't know about the other pets that I have, and so everyone's always like, do you have a cat? Miss Niky, this is my kitty. He's not super happy to be held right now, but he's just a big baby. So this is Niky signing out with Fuego. Just know your animals are healing, everybody, so go give them some love, give them some attention. Do what you need to right now to just take care of yourselves and stay safe. And until next time,